Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to math. Today, we're going to learn a little more about triangles. Okay? So, our objective for today is to find the area of a triangle using sine. Okay? We learned how to find the area. Okay? Using 1/2 times base times height. Okay? Today, we're going to find the same area. Okay? Or the area using sine. What I mean by sine is you have three equations to work with, okay? The equations are area equals 1/2 BC sine of A, okay? That is one. Another one is area equals 1/2 AC sine of B. And finally, A equals 1/2 AB sine of C. You might ask yourself, what? What is that? Okay. These are equations we can use. I'm going to show you how the triangle is going to pretty much look. Okay. We'll usually typically see a triangle and we label it A, B, and C because it's usually easier, right? It's the alphabet. We have it in order, A, B, and C. So if I have my triangle, okay, I'm going to label it again, A, B, and C. Okay, so let's say this is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay, across from those variables. Notice that I use nothing but capital letters. Okay, across the sides. Okay, across from the angle you're dealing with. For example, if you have angle A, across the side is, let's use some mark we can see. Let's use red. Little a. Okay, lowercase a. Across from angle B is little b. Okay, lowercase b. And across from C is little c. Okay. So again, remember, across from your capital letters are your lowercase letters. Okay. Now that we have our triangle, if it gives you two sides, okay, it usually gives you something to deal with. For example, if it were to give you B and C, okay, little b and little c, little b and little c, it would also give you angle A, okay? Again, if it gives you AC, it would give you angle B. If it gives you AB, it gives you angle C. Okay? You might ask yourself, I still don't understand. Okay, so this is the problem. The problem is we have, again, a triangle. Okay? We have an A, B, and C. Okay? Our triangle says that across from big B is little b, that is 10. Okay? It also says that across from A is little a, that is, sorry, it's not 10, it's 14. And then this is 10. Okay? It also tells us that angle C is 40 degrees. Okay? So by looking at this triangle, we have across from a little a and a little b. But we also have angle C. So notice how we have sine of C and then little a and little b. And little a and little b are given to us. Little a, little b. And then angle C is 40 degrees. So that is the equation we're going to use to find the area. Okay, so we're going to use 1/2 AB sine of C. So what we're going to do is we're going to put area, let's use another color here. use purple. So we can say area equals 1/2 A and B sine of C. Okay? I just rewrote the equation. Now that we have it here, we can say A equals 1/2. We know what A is. In this case, little a is across from big capital A, which is 10. We know what little b is because it's always across from big B, 14 sine of 40. Okay? 40 degrees. Keep in mind, we can multiply. We can say A equals, we can cut that in half, or we can say 10 times 40, 10 times 14. So we have 1/2 times 140 sine of 40 degrees. Okay? Cut 140 in half. A equals 70 times sine of 40 degrees. Okay? So what we're going to do is, using our calculators, okay? If you need to download a scientific one into your phone, that is fine. If you have one, that's even greater and better. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to type in 70, the word sine of 40, and enter. Okay? It's going to give us 52.15. Okay? So the area equals 52.1579, so on and so on. I just need, it tells us to round nearest tenth. Okay? So we only need 1 after the decimal point. So in this case is 52.6, or 2, I mean. Where did I get 6? So the area equals 52.2. And that's it. That's all we're doing. Okay? You have to figure out which equation to use. We're going to do one more just to practice. The eraser. Oh no, it's over here. You know what? So let's just write it on the side. All right, for the next one, we have another triangle. We have A, B, and C. Okay. Remember, across from big A, it's little b. Across from big A is little a, across from big B is little b, and across from big C is little c. So on this one, we have C, which is 54, okay, degrees. We also have side B, and then we also have side A, which is 14. Okay? By just looking at this triangle, again, we have C, because it gives us C as the angle. We have little a, and we have little b. Okay? So we can say again, we're using the same one. Just another color. A equals 1/2. Little a, which in this case is 14. Little b, which in this case is 11. And then sine of C, which is 54 degrees. Okay? So again, we can cut that in half, the 14. So the area equals half of 14 is 7 times 11 sine of 54. So the area equals 77 sine of 54 degrees. So we type it into our calculators. So 77 sine of 54 equals, let me see here, shift menu, I have it right there, we go. Degrees, here we go. 62, so the area equals 62.294 and so on. So we only need one after, the area equals 62.3. And that's it. We are done. So remember, guys, the hardest part is probably seeing which equation you're going to have to use. Okay? So keep in mind, whatever angle it gives you, make sure it gives you the two sides that you need. Okay? All right, so here's the one for you guys. I'm not actually going to draw each one of those triangles. Okay? I want you guys to be the ones to draw them. Okay? All I'm going to give you is the keywords. Okay? All you have to do is draw the triangles. So for the first one, for number 1, we have little b equals 8, little a equals 12, and angle C equals 125, okay, degrees. Number 2, little a equals 18, little b equals 15, and angle C equals 32 degrees. Okay, and for your final one, for number 3, little c equals 9, little a equals 7, and angle B equals 113 degrees. Okay? All right. So here are your 3 problems on the board. Make sure you write your answers. You submit your answers to me. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, guys, so make sure you submit your answers and your notes as soon as you're done watching the video, and I'll be here waiting for your email.